Alright, we're on hole number 2 of the Festive Cup tournament and their rookie opening round. Let's go to Golf Clash Notebook and take a look at hole number 2. This is a hole that we were undecided on until the opening round. I played around with several ways of going for it, but I'm going all the way down here to the end. I'm not trying to do the layup. I'm trying to get out here in the clear and have a shot with my Guardian so I can go straight at it. So on this hole, we're bringing, and this is not the smart play. I'm telling you, if you're playing this course, the smart play is to try and get, the smart play here is to stay in this area right here and bring a big dog and try and get on the green with that big dog and take an eagle putt or an eagle chip and walk away, a birdie, and walk away from this hole. This hole is hard enough to get a birdie on. It's a very difficult shot on the green, so it doesn't really matter where you're at down here. Obviously, if you're closer up here, you got a better shot because you're using, you're not having to hit the ball as hard, so it's not coming in as fast, so you don't have to use as much stuff the closer you get. But the safe play here, if you guys I play it safe and get your birdie and move on. Stay in that area right there, and obviously the closer up to the front of that area you are, the better off you are. But if you're going to lay up in this spot, I know it sounds non-rookie, but if you're going to lay up in that spot on this particular course, this course just kind of demands that you have to bring your good stuff. You're just not going to get away with it. I mean, if you're going to try and lay up in this spot so that you can secure a fairly easy birdie, you're going to have to bring a big ball. And if wind is an issue and you're still a little short because of where your clubs are developed, then you're going to need to bring a Titan so that hopefully you can pick the wind up and use a little bit of that wind to your advantage. If wind's not an issue, then you're going to want to use a Kingmaker so that you can drop the wind down. We're going to bring a Titan just in case because, once again, we're trying to bring our good stuff. So we're going to bring an extra mile. We're going to bring a Guardian. And if you bring the Guardian, that's a commitment. You've got to commit to hitting it all the way down into that opening. If you're going to try and lay up there, you're going to want to bring a big dog. It's going to give you, you're not going to have to use a lot of backspin. You're not going to have to use a lot of topspin. This club's it will work for you. We're going to bring a Titan. You know what? We've got to do that curl and stuff at the beginning. We're going to bring a Kingmaker, just so we have more side spin on that first shot. So I got an extra mile, a Titan, a Kingmaker, a Guardian. We are ready to roll. Everything else there will work. I'm going to bring my Hornet just in case. I think I can do that shot. We're going to bring a Thorn just in case. And actually we're going to bring a Claw. Hole number 2. Oh, I got a long ways to go. We've got a lot of course left to play, and there are some. That's what's really cool about this. I wish they had more, and they do. There's several other courses, Greenock Point, or Green. It's in Tour 5. Those holes are pretty technical too. It's all about where you put your ball. Okay, we're going to go 2-1, which is a full ring. We're going to go just a titch farther because we were pretty close to that rough area. And we're going to apply some curl to try and get out there in the open. Made it great on the outside. I don't think that that's going to hurt us. All right, we just shot the gap. We didn't get out there as far as we would have liked, but we're in the clear way up in the front, so the smart play here is to lay up and get your birdie and go home, because there's a lot of people that are going to get pars on this, and that this hole is going to ruin their round. There's going to be less people who get an eagle. That's going to be a small number, maybe 5% of the people, maybe less. Then there's going to be a bigger number, which is going to be, maybe 10 to 20% of the people are going to get pars on this, and the rest are going to get birdies. So it's a birdie hole. Okay, there's our max club. And what we did last time was we tried to get too greedy, and we got up on that. We got too close to that fringe area. There's max club, so we're a max club adjustment. It's just 3-3, and this club hits 1-2, so there's 3-6. So we're gonna go 2.5 rings. I'd rather be a little long. Oh, god damn it. I have got to get back into a perfect rhythm. That is what it takes to win these tournaments, is you've got to hit perfect. And this hitting great, perfect, great, perfect is getting old. I need to get back to playing on a tablet. My old eyes are on my phone. I mean, I got a fairly good size screen on my phone, but it's not nearly tablet size though. Boy, our opponent wishes that we would have made that shot. But they can get on from there. But that is tough. That right there, from just that mess up on the drive shot, is a par for them, unless they can sink this hole, sink this shot. So that's how easy you can go from, hey, let's just get birdie and go home, to a par on this hole. And really, if you play it down there in that center part and you use a quarterback where you really got good ball guide, you use your most accurate driver. And if that's whatever the rocket, or I think it's the rocket, whichever club you have in your bag that's the most accurate, and it'll be, one of those types of clubs. That's the one you want to bring and just lay up down there. Use your big dog. Big dog has its distance pretty close to the beginning, so your big dog is going to be just as long as somebody else's. You may not just have as much ball guide and other stuff, but you don't need a lot. All right, that was hole number 2 of the Festive Cup tournament in the rookie opening round. Thanks for watching.